Hello everyone, it's me Sugar Rose Green, and I'm just here just thanking God. Here guys, this is my Jamaican passport. This is my Jamaican passport and this is my American passport. This Jamaican passport is very new. No stamp in it because when I came to America, the passport I had, I've not seen it in over 30 years because my father took the picture out of it, put somebody else's picture with my visa and brought them to America. So I had to get a brand new passport. So I don't know who have my first passport, I don't know where it's at, but I'm just trusting God that I'll be alright. So now, this is my United States passport. After 30 long years with no papers and fighting deportation, the judge, the lawyer, the prosecutor says I would not be able to get papers in the United States of America. Remember, I was fighting deportation for 15 years. But I kept hearing the voice said to me, everything is going to be all right. I remember laying on my cell in jail, and I lay on my back, and I was crying until I said tears. I was just falling, and my pillow was so soaked with tears. I remember hearing the voice says, everything is gonna be all right. I turned around, and I was like, I asked the inmate, I said, did you say something? She said no. I realized that was the voice of Jesus reassuring me that I must not worry and that he was going to bring me through. Every time I go to the court, they told me that I'm just buying time. You're going to be deported. So all I could think about is that blue crepe and this big deportation mark on the back of it going through the airport. And that scared me so much because remember, I've been in the country as a little girl. And as a little girl growing up, my youth was stolen by depression, sadness, and tears. So my youth, when I was younger, I look a hot mess. I'm looking my best now as I get older. You understand what I'm saying? I'm living my best life now. So I just say this to say this, guys. I wanted to show you guys because a lot of y'all will hear the story and thinking, I lie, share tell. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, but I'm just showing you guys, oh, God is good. 30 years with no papers and fighting deportation for 15 long years. Tears was all I knew. It was my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. But the tears I cry today are tears of joy. Persons still want to put me down from where I'm coming from. And the person who wants to put me down is my very own sibling, who wants to see me down, who hates to see that I got through and God is working on my behalf and God is continuing to bless me. She hates that. But let me tell you something, sister. You ain't seen nothing yet. You better walk with a portable toilet because you're going to need it. Because God took me out of my situation so people can know that he is still God, holy and righteous. So guys, this is my United States passport. The judge, the lawyer, the prosecutor, they told me that there was no hope for me. But I kept reflecting back on that voice that tells me that you are going to be okay. I went to immigration jail. I went to federal jail and state jail. I went to immigration jail twice. And today, my record is, I have no record. My record, I could go into any place, any government place and apply for a job. And they run my background and nothing is on my background. Jesus dropped the charges. He promised he was going to be my lawyer, my judge, my prosecutor. He has the verdict in his hands and he has the final decision. So when man say no, Jesus say yes. Sometimes you surround yourself with some negative people. They all, you go to them for little advice, for little encouragement, and then just start to discourage you and make you feel worse. Surround yourself with positive people, positive pages that going to uplift you. Jesus dropped the charges, people. After living in abandoned building with rats and moles, because I don't want family kick me out of them place. I remember them throw me out of them place. If you walk the street at sunrise with no place to go. When me go back at them house, them change the lock. But I learned to trust in Jesus. So I end up in an abandoned building with the rats and moles. Sometimes I hear the rat them at the wall and jump up and down and play jump. Like them have a banning at the wall. You understand me? They were my roommates. Because guess what? I don't have to worry them go out and talk my business. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm here to tell you that the same God who did it for me can do it for you too. People, I cried. I cried for 15 years. Every morning I shed tears. 30 years on document. I see one comment says, oh, you act like it's a God. What is a citizenship? It meant a lot to me. You might get your citizenship easy, but I went through hills and valley to get mine. I don't care what anybody says. America is a land of opportunity. You cannot be ungrateful. America did a lot for me. And guess what? This is what landed me in jail. Applying for United States passport illegally. Because my father took me to go get it and said that somebody got it. You understand me? Never knew that I set him and set me up. But them don't know say, God did have a plan for me anyway. And the same passport, so they charged me for false information in obtaining a United States passport. And here I'm holding in my hand is that same United States passport that I got in trouble for. I got it legally. And guess who gave it to me? The state of America gave this to me. The United States of America gave me my papers. It's not through marriage.